So sometimes we forget that we are strong. We forget through experiences in our lives before society came into our heads and our communities came into our heads, and these voices started to tell us how we should live. We forget that we are strong. We forget that we did have the innate ability to overcome, and it was so natural. It was never something that we had to decide to be. We were born strong. And even around that, sometimes we develop shame for our strengths, specifically when our strength, our ability to overcome, it was seen as a threat. Oops, I cut off. But I want to do some sound codes for that, because that's something I feel like I'm moving through within myself right now. Like the shame of having strength and showing up in that strength, because this is quite personal, but I would allow myself to feel defeated by things, to feel like I was at my length's end and there was no more that I can put into it. But I was reminded of who I was when I was younger and how I would still love through it all and not be ashamed of my strength. Like, I was balancing all of them. I was balancing my insane ability to just love and love without recognition and without care and still be strong. But at a point in my life, I thought I had to sacrifice my strength, my ability to overcome for love, But I was never the type of person, and none of us are the type of person who cares to receive love. That's not our purpose. Our purpose is to give love. To receive love is just a very nice part of it, We don't need love because we are love. So I want to do some codes for this, and just me saying this for about 2.5 minutes, it just, my throat and my heart is just like, I'm feeling so much already here to purge. So we could just sit into this feeling, and it's directly, I feel like you would think it's related to the solar plexus, it's related to the heart, because we did at some point in life sacrifice our love, sacrifice our strength, for love, for the love of other people, and that's not how it's supposed to do it. We know this. We are love, and we are strength, because we are power, and we are source, and we are all things. So feeling, sit in the grief of this, because I feel like there is so much branches off just from this one space when you recognize how much of you silenced for the love of other people, for the recognition of other people. You start to realize how much of yourself you sacrificed for that.